Let's make our way to, yes, this area is good, unsurprisingly. Pride. Feels weird. Huh. Circuitry. They're going to become conduits. Ah. Okay, so we can now use that, as we've seen before, to power the what's in between. Okay. Let's go look around. Quite open area here. Got a trader. Okay. Start fighting. Okay. Conduit towers, I see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Other creatures within the circuit completed by the card gain 1 power. I see. I see. Of course, my vessels are our own conduits now. Alright, I need to start doing something about this. Alright, give me an emerald vessel here. So this is now part of a connection, so I can put a card here, and in theory it would be buffed. I'll play all lose vessel, that'll just give us the attack, and now I've got all the gems active here. So now we can get some stuff perhaps a little bit cheaper, that'd be nice. Give me more vessels, please. That's fine. So there's a lot of mechanics going on now at this point. It takes out that conduit tower. But the problem with taking out the conduit tower is now the connections between these two. So this entire field is being buffed for +1. I think. Fishbot getting a reduced spawn, courtesy of the Sapphire Vessel. Explode bot, shit. Don't want that. Put the vessel there. Gives a bit of extra health to Fishbot too. It takes out the circuit at least. Put the energy bot down. Can sentry this dude to death. And I think we sack off this now. I don't need the reduced energy costs, so we put this down to do some damage. Okay. More shit incoming. All these conduits. Gift bot, huh? Alright, fine. Did its job. Good damage. But yeah, so this is the last area of this, but I don't think we've got much left to go in this game. I feel like we're nearing a conclusion. Make a card? I have to give one up to recycle, I see. If I had to sack something off, it'd probably be like this reduced elite bot, I guess. Yeah, let's sack that off. 1 SP. Oh, I see where this is going. If I give up a more valuable card, I can build a better one. Okay, I get it now. In that case, then... I want to give up something more valuable. Let's get rid of the Skeletatcher, I guess. That's still only worth 1? Damn. If I put in like the double gunner out of curiosity... That's only worth 1. Maybe it's to do with, like, stuff I've put on top of it. Like, additional value. 2, yeah. So if you put in more valuable stuff, I could do that. I mean, never getting rid of that. Okay, I get it. So if I do this one, this is worth 2 because I put in the extra card draw on it. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. This card draw is not a big deal for that. So let's make ourselves a card. Spend SP on stats and sigils. You get more for a higher energy cost. I see. So that's a base, and I make it more. The more expensive I make it, the more stuff I can put on it. Okay. Hold on a second. This card. There was something on the monitor behind it. I need to look this up. There's a trick to this. There's something on the monitor behind it. There's a printing machine. I need to look at this up. Give me a moment here, I apologize. Yeah, I see it. Okay. So if we want to make that exactly, it was this. It had 1 health and 1 attack. Wow, you don't get all that many abilities. Holy shit. Shit, I can't do everything though. It had... Ah, some of these are more pricey than others, I see. Interesting. So this had the alarm ability, which actually gives you a point because it's annoying. And also the sniper ability. And that's what that card was that was on that sign. It was that. I'm going to make it. Can I actually change how it looks? Jesus. You know what? Big fat 2000, you got it. And now he's making the card like he's done previously. Here it is. Big fat 2000. That's a code. Dot dot. I need to check something here. Huh. Things are changing around here as we go, by the way. Wait, that's where the New Game Plus button, I think, was. It's gone. Oh, God. Okay. Shit, I was hoping that would be the solution. It's not. Okay, we know one of the parts of the code. We need to know another bit, though. Here's, the unfinished boss. Oh, the painter. I bet you couldn't. This is one of the 3 guardians of Magnificus. The green one that got turned into goo. And obviously we've got the 3rd one in our deck. This is still not connected to the network, so we still don't know what to do with that. Is there anything else that would give us a clue as to what that would be? You cannot assist me with that. That clearly is part of the code. Okay. This can take pictures of us. Whee! There's a clue here. There's a door. There's a tombstone there. Do you see it? There's a thing there. It looks like a skull and crossbones. It's the middle. It's the middle. Oh, that's really cool. I'm trying to get a better look of it. It's hard to time. Yeah, it's the middle. Okay, Skull and Bones is in the middle one. Okay. We just went past it. And we should be able to just brute force this. One of these is right. One of these has to be right. But we don't know which one. Okay, that's not resolving as I would have hoped. I have a feeling... Let me try this. This is going to be a bit brute forcey. I have a feeling this turns this on. If we just try after every one of them, eventually we will find a solution. I think that's what we got to do here. I mean, it might not be, but I would expect like something to happen. What the fuck? What, the picture? There's a lot to be said about this. There's a lot to be said about this. It's very sweet. don't hate it. Oh, look at it again. Yeah, look. There's me looking at it right now, you see? Look. It's a great painting. Everything's fine. Maybe I can convince him otherwise. Maybe if I go back here to look at it again. I didn't realize that would, like, walk me out the area. Yeah, you looked at it again. It's not that bad. Yeah. I'm giving counsel therapy to this thing. What the fuck? You'll show it to the master. That's wonderful. What the fuck is this game? There are questions to be had here, everyone. There are questions to be had. In any event, I guess let's move on. Alright. We've got these ladders we can climb up. Okay, we need to turn on these satellite beacons for... Whoops. For some reason. I don't know why. What you got for me? Ah, you got conduits. A gems conduit. Empty spaces in the circuit completed by the card bearing the sigil spawn gem vessels at the end of the owner's turn. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's not bad. Kind sell. If a card bearing this sigil in the circuit perishes, a random card is created in your hand. Okay. I'll take the conduit. I'll give you... probably the leap bot for it. Yeah. That's fine. The dredger. Hmm. Unless she did that for its mates. Yeah, sorry about that, man. Mmm. Yeah, about that. About that. Okay, we need to turn on these 4 satellites. How much is clear? Just a bit. Just a bit. Alright, what do we got here? Splinter Cell. The card bearing this sigil it will strike each opposing space. I see. That's pretty scary. That kind of needs to die. Yeah, so our vessels are all conduits now. And they're all airborne defense. So our vessels are actually pretty good cards, not gonna lie. There's our big fat 2000. There he is. Oh, God. Oh, this is about to make a load of shit happen. Oh, no. I've got to defend. I just got to defend. But I can snipe kill it, though. Aha! Big fat 2000 with the sniper play. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Fucking big fat 2000. What the fuck, man? Okay. So those are now parts of a conduit. So if any of these die, I will get vessels back in their place, which is kind of neat. Yeah, so yeah, that buff conduit. Do not want stuff coming in here. Like, these dudes are getting buffed. And it's not what we need. Whizbots. Yeah. I don't need that now. But I'll take a Whizbot there. He gets buffed by the Ruby Vessel as well, so we can do some nice damage. Whizbot is, like, again, like a bit of a glass cannon, but he's good. That takes out the circuit. Big Fat 2000 is down. Double gunner, hey. So, at the end of the owner's turn, I'll get something there. Okay, so I can just block this up for now. Barry can't do a whole lot about it. Except he will dive into empty spaces, so that could be bad for Whizbot, actually. In that case, then, put the gunner there. And we're about to, like, yeah, he's going to be diving all over the joint. No, I misplayed it, though. Okay, and you know what I was trying to do? I just didn't play it particularly well. Is Quill. Whizbot will take out Barry, but he will die as a result. That's not so good. Get out of here. Right, the cell's not part of a circuit, mercifully. Energy bot. I mean, it's better than this. It's not doing anything really right now. Yeah, give me the bot. That's fine. Not doing much damage, sadly. Oh, this is looking bad though. Oh, it gains 2 power. I see. Okay, you go there. You go there. Alright. Got the win. Nice. So we get our own Splinter Cell. Yeah, take that. I mean, that could be really nice. You can do a lot of cool stuff with that deck. So this is all getting ready, I guess, for this great transcendence shit. Whatever this is. Trading. Tough sell. Another conduit. I actually quite like these conduits. I think pair quite nicely. I can get these down early. I can just block up my field early with just empty vessels. So I'm actually happy to grab those. Let's give up. What do we want to give up here? Probably the explode bot. That is useful in a pinch, though. Get rid of the latcher. Alright. Resplendent Bastion. I just love how these names are all, like, fucked up. It's awesome. Just gonna come back here quickly, because we have money to spend. 16 bucks. We can gemify a card. I'm interested in doing so. Got money, let's spend it. Let us gemify. In theory, the conduits would actually make sense to gemify, because they're going to spawn their own gems, so they get buffed. They basically kind of almost buff themselves. I think that makes some degree of sense. Yeah, I think it actually makes a degree of sense to do that. They're going to spawn their own buffs. Alright. Oh, and here, yeah, I get it. So, like, technology, magic, graveyard, and beasts and shit. Get out now. Alright. Let's go back to the Bastion. So this is the final boss is going to be in here somewhere. Or at least the last of the 4 area bosses. The Uber bot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! That's here! I've unlocked the door. Is that? Oh, it's the trader. But in the robotic world. Oh, the hollow pelts I've been gathering. This is so messed up. Old data. What the fuck is this? Are these meant to represent original versions of the cards? Old data would suggest that, right? Like, these are original, like, beta designs of cards. The Knoffel code. I got more. So this is card 16. Yeah, it's 16 Roman numerals, but this is also binary code. And this is 16 in binary. A blue man who visiting during the creation. I'm trying to think back. So, do you remember the angler? He was fishing for the scribe of the beast, and he talked about how he was looking for new fish, but he was also looking for old fish. Did old fish mean old data? Powers of the Triangle. Casey helped to create Inscryption. This is the designer lady who died mysteriously. And we've seen her name dotted about. One of the cards in the beginning of the game was called Casey. One of the ghouls in the actual inscription was called Casey. Yeah, that. One of the ghouls holds her name. We have full 5, right? We do. Card 15. The devil. I guess we have a source now of what's been fucking up the code. Jeez. It's worrying. Alright. Well, let's head inside the facility. So we've got conduit towers that are blocking up most of my areas, but they're yeah, causing some issues. These circuits provide no effects. Okay. Alright then, well. Let's just put some dudes down for now. Explodable here might actually be really good to clear out my conduits. Because what's about to happen here is about to make the Splinter Cell attack everywhere. It's gonna suck. Alright, let's put the explode bot down. That'll take out the conduit towers and let us actually a bit more of our of our area. Okay. I'm gonna need a vessel here. Gotta get this killed now. Fishbot can do that. There we go. There's more shit coming though. Okay. Fucking explode bot, man. Fuck. That should be enough damage. Oh, it's nearly there. I think it's got 5 fucking damage. Oh my god. Oh, because they're both being buffed. So this is getting +4 damage. Holy shit. That's bad. That's really bad. That should kill all this. That responds and kills everything there. There we go. Alright, the system works. Beautiful. Beautiful. That should be GG. Because he can't get stuff down fast enough now. Alright. You're dead yet? Damn. You will be. Big Fat 2000 coming to the rescue. What a name. Alright. So this is the console just down the hallway. Let's give more abilities to something. Man, this deck is so big though. Double gunner. Let's improve it. Ooh. Make it unkillable. Accuracy. If I was to go and just choose another card. It has? Ah, so they all have the same abilities in a station. Okay. Okay, interesting. What card would I want to make unkillable? What card would I want to make unkillable? I might actually put that on my fish bot here. Assuming it will let me put a third ability on him. It will. You know what? You deserve it. Yeah, that's about as much as it can hold. Yeah, it makes sense. Only you only put up to 4 abilities on a card, so. Generator fight. Okay, what do we got here? Right. That's all there. Now I can play the conduit, which is cool. And that'll put a thing there for me. Okay. So we got 5 or 6 turns to do as much damage as we can.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Hopefully it is. How you doing, Quasi-Mofo? Hello and welcome to this very weird, peculiar game. Right, Giftbot doesn't do any damage because I haven't got any ruby. Fuck, I don't, yeah. That's actually kind of complicated. Right. Yeah, I realise I've made a mistake here. This is trouble. I'm actually going to trash the vessel and try and get a ruby to spawn. I think that's our best bet here. We are yet to do any freaking damage. In fact, I actually think I'm gonna have to go pretty aggressive here. I think we actually need to get spawning. Oh, there's no conduit anymore. Right, I took that out. This is bad. This is bad. Splinter cell, but I've got no freaking connection. Got an idea. Now we can prep that to blow it up and give us some space to work with. This doesn't look good. I don't know if I can do enough damage in time. Shit. Well, this is bad. Damn. Alright. We lost the fight. Counts as a death officially. That's a shame. Means we do have to go through the area again. Piss. Yeah. Just didn't get any of our big hitters to come out there. That was unfortunate. Alright. We've not had many losses in this area, so it's not a disaster. Whizbot, man. Emerald Vessel will give health. Not really what I'm looking for right now, but whatever, I guess. Alright. We go again. With more feeling. Sure, just give me some health here. That's fine. Cell doing it's causing its trouble. Why did that die? That had 4 health, didn't it? Oh, it went down to 2 and then it died, so it lost the 2 bonus health. I see why that died now. Okay. That now makes sense. I hate it, but it now makes sense. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, my deck's not doing the best. We're kind of trying to make things work here. Bolt Hound, alright. Oh, God. I can shield up something. Get shielded up. It's the only downside we have, because our deck is so damn big. It does give us issues of, Right, of course you were going to do that. I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing you could have done. I do forget that the Wizbot moves across. I do forget that it does that. Quill, okay. Now we can do some damage. Yeah, just do this and kick some ass. There we go. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay, that's our initial spawn, huh? The vessel there. That'll do for now. There's an interesting argument about just putting a shitload of bombs down immediately. There's an argument about doing that. Okay, let's put down this vessel. We got 2 ruby vessels now, so these are going to do a lot of damage. Let's put down Orlu next. Oh, I only get, I see, so they don't stack. It's only if it's active or not. Okay, that's not how I thought that worked. That's not how I thought that worked. In that case, then, let's sack off both of these. Put that down there. Okay, at least it's clear now. Now we can start doing damage. I just need to draw cards and let me do damage. That's one of them. That'll do nicely. Oh yeah, that's just the card we needed. Because that's now going to do 8 points of damage, and that's going to be delicious. This one's over. There we go. Botopia thanks you for your service. network. I need to check something. Let's do this. Alright, let's try and make another card, everyone. You're going to sacrifice something to do it. What's really not doing anything in our deck now? Probably the energy bolt, I think at this point can probably be sacrificed. I think it's done its work. But I would just play... I'd just play Vessels now. Let's make this an expensive card. Like a 4-coster. Understandably, attack is more pricey. Airborne, we can make it unkillable. Touch of Death we actually don't have on anything. Exploding. This makes it brittle, so we need to use it for once. You can see how things like either give more or less. It's kind of cool. I don't actually have any airborne units. Airborne strikes both ways. Yeah, let's go with that. And let's give you... Let's give you that. Sure. What the hell? And we'll go with... I'm just not going to look... I'm just going to click a load of times here. Oh, no. Here. And here. The Fire Robo. Alright. Okay. That's going to be our card. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I know. I'm sorry.
This card is OP.
We'll see. There we are. The Fire Robo. Yeah. Now, before we continue and go back, I need to check something. I need to come back here. Was boy even an option? Ah, this is not combined. I was waiting to see if that would have turned the network on here. Doesn't appear to have done so. Okay. Definitely cool how, like, there's, like, contextual, but, like, I did this by pure accident. I didn't even know you could turn this. To, like, see that there's part of the puzzle there. That's really cool. That's really cool. Alright. Let's make our way back then. This is now working. Yeah. Golly. Oh no. Oh god. This can't be good. So that's what a mole... What the fuck, guys? What the fuck? Oh, this game is something. This game really is something. I love it. I fucking... They're at Discord. What the fuck? What the hell? It's fucking Pete there. That's someone from the Dune community. You can't do that. That's personal information, damn it. What the fuck? Oh, dearie me. What is this game? What is this game? This game is messed up. What else is it gonna do now? Oh my god. Oh no. A mummy lord. What the fuck, man? How do I not lose this battle right now? I'm in a lot of trouble right here. I need to save this game. Right. I have to just block everything up here. You go there. You go there. And then I'm gonna have to use this. Oh, it only gives me 5. Shit. Alright, it's just gotta do. We gotta make do here. It's pulling my fucking... What the fuck, guys? There's a legal Wingo right there. What the fuck is this game? Dear. That flies. I need to do damage. We will do damage, though. We're about to do a whole lot of damage, actually. Yeah, just play this. Of course, he's going to guard and do that, as he's going to do. That's fine. That actually blocks that, so it's not too bad. That's worrying. What the fuck is this game, man? I got a card from the web. Great. Oh no. I now have to make a card for it. Ah, shit. Fuck. This is the weirdest fucking... I feel I've said this like 4 times. It's the weirdest boss fight I've ever seen. Make it a 2-1. And I guess we'll just make it Fawny. Sure. Perfect. And we'll round up. Let's go for... that. Oh, God. That shoot. That shoot X. Okay, we're gonna go with that then. You are? Oh, God. What is happening? Couldn't find anyone. Oh no. Great. He's ours now. God. Okay, are we still at max energy, right? We are, okay. We got explosive amoeba bot. We got a mole here. Jesus Christ, this is bad. How do I not die? How do I not die here? I think you have to kill that. Oh, I'm gonna take a lot of damage from this. It's gonna be ugly. I've got a plan, though. This is gonna move out the way, but it is what it is. But I have a plan. Right. Of course it was gonna do that. Oh, shit. I didn't think of that. Okay. Have problems. How do I save this? How do I save this? Splinter Cell's gonna have to go in here. But for now, let's just put a vessel in. He's just gonna have to take a hit for me. This should be okay. That kills that. So fucked up, this. Alright. Shit. Vessel. So that's active. Yeah, I know, right? So I think what we do... is we armor up here. We should do enough damage to survive this amount of hitting we're about to take. Ruby Vessel comes in because of the conduit. That's dead, but at least I survive. This is so fucked up. Hey, it's Big Fat 2000. All right. Yeah, take that out. Such a fucking strange game. Alright. It's freaking rice there. Alright, we did it. We did it. That is the 4 we were about to beaten. That would have been nice. Of course. I want to check this again. Okay, still not working. Alright. You did. Right. Wait, what? That was it. Oh! It's... What are they doing down here? Look, it wasn't my ideas, guys. Promise. It's the same person. It's the same person. So these three are going to ally now, just like how her, him, and PO3 allied against him to stop him from like running the game. Now these three are going to ally to stop PO3. Of course. Right. These mechanics. I see. Ah, very good. Yeah, it's tough. Even in my run, there was a point where I had to kind of like brute force it a little bit. We did. Yeah. We are connected to the... Oh, God. I did. Are you kidding? I hope so. I very much hope so. Right, I'm just gonna go get a drink. Because I do need one. So, yeah. Yeah, about that. I tried getting it working. I really attempted, but it's... You didn't hire me for my mechanical skills, you know? So let me just see. the web. I can't actually afford any of here, can I? I cannot. It's fine. Alright. I'm going to get a drink. I will be one moment, and then we will see what this great transcendence is all about. Probably not a good thing. Be right back. Whenever I find out where my webcam there is. Sorry about that, kids. Okay, I'm a professional. Everything will be fine. No one needs to panic. Although the fact that we have... This thing is starting to dig into A, the internet, and B, the web, is probably not a good thing. It's probably bad. It's probably bad. There we go. Oh, that's better. Alright. Well, we've entertained PO3's game for plenty long enough. Let's go see what's about to happen, shall we? And how much we might be about to hate it. I remember them. What a jerk. The screenshots are perfect. Crash Klainsky, yeah. I remember it. Well, there's some money for us. We'll keep hold of it. So here we are, once again. I had a funny feeling. We're playing as Luke Carter. Oops. Mm-hmm. So his plan was to A, take control of the game, and then B, spread it so far on the net that he just basically can't never be killed. I mean, to be fair, like, Luke, we've had times where we've heard, like, Luke say stuff. I'm guessing this is, like, him basically still recording his playthrough, is what's going on here, kind of. Oh, boy. It's him! Hello! Oh! Damn! He just ripped his head off. Holy shit! And so, yeah. Much like we did beforehand, we need to make a new game. There it is. Guys? What are you doing? Oh, she's gonna delete the get. You can't see. I need to get my camera out the way here. It's deleting the contents. Oh no. Well, there goes the floor. Uh-oh. I'm a little unsure. So, the contents of the game are getting deleted as we go here. I see. We're making our epitaph. Except it just got deleted. This shit's weird. So she's decided the best thing to do is just to kill everything. What the hell is this? This chessboard? Yeah, it's a bit complicated, you know? What is going on here? Oh, I see. We're battling here. Look at this. It's like our own version of the scales and shit. That's the bell. This is very cool. I love the aesthetic of this. Yeah. This is what's made all this happen. So she wants to play a game while everything is being deleted. what's going on here. So obviously everything costs bones here. Yeah, it's happening but not happening. Yeah, so as we know, it has to be bones. Alright, put a gravedigger there, although it's flying, so that doesn't actually do anything, but never mind. Don't worry about it. This is fucking weird, man. Fucking weird. Yeah, exactly. I love how in this it's like it's in this kind of aesthetic. I think it's really cool. I do think that's really cool. Of course. You see, it's like, the cards like they're just getting straight deleted out. All right. I don't think I can actually get rid of the card though. Like even her version of the thing here. A creature bearing this sigil gains 1 power when you speak Bloody Mary into the connected microphone up to a total of 13 times. Very cool. I didn't need so many goddamn gravediggers, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of need them to die so I can actually do more damage. I can't do anything about this damn Banshee. I'm like stuck in a loop. Did you play around with those? Like, there's no way for me to get rid of them, I don't think, these cards. So I think I'm basically stuck in a deadlock here. I can't actually win the fight. Which is pretty bad. I've actually, like, I'm stuck. Yes, it doesn't have DLC, but it has something else, so... Alright, so I'm out of cards now. So there's... What's this? Starvation. That's bad. Oh, shit, I didn't even put my skeleton down. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yeah, I can't draw cards. These starvations are coming in. So that proves then, so you do actually... You do eventually, if you run out of cards, you do lose the fight. Yeah, that was bad. I'm sorry. Leshy. Right where we started. Yeah, it is. It's my old deck. It doesn't matter now. Thanks. It's weird being here now. It's really strange. My old deck. It's gone. Can't actually play anything. Alright, let's put child 13 down. I think we just put this down now. They'll make child 13 stronger anyways. It's now flying as well. There's something quite sweet and sad about this, isn't there? Like, obviously it was so, like, he was the bad guy, and now it's, like, not. This is weird and also really sad. Oh, Amoeba! Christ, I don't even remember this. Yeah. Of course, he was the one that was buried in the disc. We still don't know what that was about. And he's playing knowing that he's basically about to die. Which is kind of dark. I have to sacrifice the child for that. Oh! That puts the child back down to rest. Okay, interesting. I didn't do that. Interesting. Things I didn't know. There's my own card. There are things on this disc that are best not seen. That's why she's deleting it. That's about, I don't think I play anything here. Yeah. We beat him. Oh, the thing just fucking disappeared. Continue? Right, just play. He just wants to play until he dies. I guess, yeah, the score doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't really matter. This is really sad. Really sad. Really sad. At least the book's still here. Like, we're doing damage to him, but yeah, we're just playing for the sake of playing here. Like, he's doing damage to me if airborne, but it's just... We're just seeing it out. Yeah, no, I can't play it. I just saw freaking shadow.exe there as well. Shadow something, the name of the card. It's literally going through the files. Ah, no bell. Yeah. Yeah. There's only one person left. Whoa. It's the picture. What is going on here? What the fuck? Oh, I see. A dual disc. 400 health? Right, we have no scales. This is how he plays. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! This is wild. That's bad. There goes my thing. Okay, I can get the orange mage going. I like, even though this is all just like individual to the place you're in as well, it's really, really great. Yeah, put that there. And then I guess put it here. Which is what it is. Oh. Yeah, you can see it starting to fall apart here. can't play it. It's an emerald box. No point playing it. Let's do some damage. No, he doesn't want to go. Can't play that either. Well, this is bad. My deck's in the right state. Okay, I can play that. What's this do, by the way? Ah, of course. Oh god, but even losing parts of the disc deck, the deck now. Yeah, this is getting... It is literally falling apart in front of our eyes, this. That's my ruby golem. I can't play any of these. Of course, the backs of the pictures don't have textures, because why would they? Should have sacrificed the thing there. That was actually a mistake. Oh god, we've even lost the battleground now has vanished. Jesus. He doesn't want to go. Oh, it's the Carver lady. The old data.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much for getting back to me.
No problem, Luke. Yes, that's right. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit, which can't be illegal. And then this woman from the company came to my house, and she...
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just get my pen and pad here. Okay. Okay. So you have a game of theirs that took, was it a virus or something?
I told you.
Well, Huntress? That was the end of the game. So, I don't know what you missed, but to wrap it up, let's turn this down a little bit here. So what ended up happening was PO3 was going to initiate the Grand Transcendence, which was to basically use Luke's PC to create multiple thousands of copies of this game to spread across the internet with PO3 in charge so that he could, you know, acquire power. The rest of the scribes, though, joined forces to kill him. But then, the Deaf Lady figured the best thing to do was just to delete the entire game. We started facing the various scribers as the world was falling apart around us. And just as we found the old data, Luke, who is who we were playing as the whole time, decided we should probably not play the game anymore and look to destroy the disc. But before he was able to tell the story of what game Funa had made, yeah. As I said at the very start of... I said at the last stream and the start of this one, I'm incredibly glad that I made the gut instinct decision to stream this. And I got it on Sunday. I was just going to play it, and I was just like... Something told me, you need to broadcast this game. And I'm incredibly glad that I did. The gameplay itself is really fun. I do think that like, I enjoyed it all. I can imagine some people maybe not so much enjoying some of the later stuff. Oh, I know it's not over. Don't worry, I'm well aware of that. There is more we're about to do. Don't worry, this stream is not over. But as far as just the actual gameplay is concerned, it's very cool. It's a really, just a straightforward, just a really good game. But obviously, starting to understand what's going on around you. Yeah, it did. It got a couple of Game of the Year nominations. Got on nominations at other things as well. Like, really cool creative game. This is not what the original game was, actually. I believe it originally came into the it was in 2019. The developer released a game called Sacrifices Must Be Made, which was basically kind of the first part of the game, but just that. But it got such a positive response that he decided to expand on it and became what we now know as Inscryption, which is super cool. I mean, obviously the cabin is really good, just introducing everything. We didn't actually spend all that much time, and we accidentally completely cheesed the final boss by pure accident. I didn't even try to, but we did actually end up completely cheesing it, which is funny. And we will be going back there. But it's interesting, you know, obviously, like, seeing then what Inscryption was actually meant to be. And then realizing that what we were playing at the start was the version of the game that Leshy had actually taken over. And then realizing that the talking cards that we had were actually the other scribes that he had turned into cards in that version of the game. Really fascinating. Really fascinating. But yeah, no, it's been super cool. Super, super cool. I think, kind of makes me wish I played this game. Like, I knew about this game when it came out. I was aware of it, but I was amidst of doing other stuff at the time, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on, you know. There's a lot of cool mechanics. I'm sure that there are definitely people that have tried to, like, make this physically. I don't know if Inscryption exists as a physical game. Many people have tried. But the thing is, it's really difficult to do it as a physical guide because there's so many things that change how effects work. You would really struggle to. Like, you could definitely make card sets in that, but actually running it as a physical game, it'd be really difficult. It's not like, say, like Slay the Spire, for example, is a game that runs is as a virtual card game, but you can change a couple of tweak bits and run it as a physical. Inscryption is there's too much going on, I think, to really do it as a physical game. So, but yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed this. It's been a really good spin. And as I said, we're not finished yet. Just gonna, no offense to these guys, but I am just going to speed through a little bit here. All our extensive playtesters. There's our Discord admins, Anime Jesus, Remora, oh yeah, and the mycologist as well. A lot of cool stuff. But yeah, lots of really cute little artistic flourishes and designs as well. Oh, the game actually did just close. The game legit just actually did close. It actually shut down. I'm gonna have to reboot the game. Give me a second, everyone.